Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. I'm Chikita Agripina Azzahra. Everyone calls Chika. I'm from 10 MIPA 6 or 10 Science 6, I guess. I'm here to tell you a story about the Sleeping Beauty. So there was once a king and queen who waited a long time to have a child. When at the last queen gave birth to a baby girl, they were so excited that they had a big party to celebrate her christening. The king and queen invited all 7 fairies in their kingdom, who came with very special presents for the baby. The king had solid gold plates, knives, and forks made for them. But there was an egg fairy who has been forgotten. She came stopping into the castle quickly. The servant laid a place for her at the table, but the plate, knife, and fork were made of gold. One of the younger fairies, sensing trouble, hid as soon as it was the time to give the present. The first fairy gave the princess the gift of beauty. The second gave good temper. The third gave grace. The fourth gave a wonderful singing voice. The fifth and sixth gave fairies bestowed gifts of dance and music. Then the angry fairy said, "And when she is 16, she will prick her fingers and die." Imagine everyone's horror. That the young fairy in hiding came out and said, "She will not die. She will fall asleep, and so will all the court. After 100 years, a prince will wake up our little princess with a kiss." The next day, the king banned all needles from the kingdom. But when the princess was 16, she stumbled across a staircase in the castle. At the top was a woman spinning at a wheel. The princess had never seen a spinning wheel and wanted to touch it immediately. The spittle pricked her fingers and she fell down. Her father found her and laid her on the best bed in the castle. Then they fall asleep too, along with the servant cats and dog. 100 years has passed when a young prince found a huge hedge of roses. As she touched them with a loose word, they sprang apart. Behind the hedge was a castle. The prince went inside and found everyone was fall asleep. The prince roamed through the castle until he found the room where the princess lay. He bent down and kissed the sleeping beauty. The princess smiled and sat up, astonished to find the prince there. The prince and princess soon fell in love. Meanwhile, everyone in the castle was tearing. The weak fairy's spell was broken at last, and for the prince and princess they lived happily ever after. Thank you.